Nice. Hello, hello. Let me check. अच्छा ये तो इधर से ही करना था. Bam 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 bam. Hello, hello. Yes. All the stars are closer. All right, let's go. Best time to buy and sell stock. This comes within. This comes within sliding window, and let me show you what sliding window approaches really is. Uh, n- Not to here, not here as well. We need the external link. Yes. All right. Max profit. So you will see you're given an array of prices where price is of I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. All right. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, just return 0. All right, we get these prices. All right, and the output is 5. Why it is 5? Uh, because we need to sell the maximum. We need to sell at the maximum profit. Okay, so buy at the low and sell at the high. That will be profitable for us, and we can iterate only once over the array. That's the first condition. Second one is uh, you cannot buy in the future and sell in the past. What that means? Let me just add this Scali draw. Let's place it here. All right. So what I means by what I mean by buy in the present and sell in the future is that means you come here first. Okay, this is the day first, and you check if this value is greater or smaller than the other values of other days. Okay, so at this time you are at 7. Okay, so you will say the minimum. I should also change its. It is the smallest. All right, so the minimum price which we got till now is 7. Okay, then we'll see at here if this one is minimum. Yes, it is minimum. At that case we will change it to 1, the minimum variable. Then we'll see if there is uh, uh, minimum like more lower value than this. So not this one as well, not this one as well, not this one as well, and not this one as well. All right, and we will also need to uh, keep a track of profit we are getting. We also want that our profit must not be less than 0, otherwise it will turn to minus in, I mean in negative. So the profit, how we will calculate the profit? We will calculate the profit uh, from deducting our minimum variable to the present day and checking if this profit is greater than the previous profit which we had. All right, so let's go like one by one how it will happen. uh, Let me just do this. All right, so at the 7th, like on the first day we have this 7. Okay, so 7 is the minimum, and on that day we cannot uh, do any uh, like uh, we cannot perform any action because it is the same day. So you need to sell this stock in the future. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy in this, return the maximum. You can if you cannot achieve from this transaction. So yeah, you want to maximize by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. So you need to buy in a single day and choose a different day in the future. You can't choose that day only or the past day. So that's the main thing we need to keep a track of. Okay, so at this time we came here. Okay, this is the 32nd, and we tried to uh, get our profit. So what will be our profit thing? So let's say we have a iterator called I. So it will not be minimum, but uh, prices, if I can write this properly, prices of I minus minimum. So that's how we will be calculating profit. And here condition will which will be applied also, which is only this calculation will be applicable if it is uh, like greater than 0, right? So that's the case. Let's iterate for one more time. So at that this time it will be in negative because price of I is 1 and minimum is what we have is 7. All right. So at this time it won't be applicable. So we will shift our iterator to here. Okay, this is the brute force approach right now. We are not talking about any sliding window approach. All right. So uh, now we have changed our minimum variable to 7. Okay, and our uh, our futuristic day is this, which is at the price of 5. Okay, so we will keep uh, updating this price as well as we keep getting maximum profit out of future dates, right? So at this time we got a 1, so in this place minimum there will be 1. Okay, and the price of I will become 5. So at this time we will get the profit of 4, right? We got the profit 4. Now we will again iterate at this place. So at this time we didn't got any I should say like minimum uh, price. So we want to be updating this minimum, and we uh, moved our iterator here to check if this price calculation can be above this 4. So at this time it will be 3, and here we had this variable at 1, so it will become 2, and it is smaller than 4, so it want to be applicable. All right, so we can shift our pointer to 3. At this time also this minimum what won't be able to update, right? So at this time we want to be updating this one, and we will again go for the sixth price at the day of 1 2 3 4 fifth day. So at this time let's see, there will be 6 and there will be 1, so we will be having 5 which is greater than this. So at this time we will update this 5. Okay, and on the last time we will come here, we will check if this 6 is smaller than 1, then no, we want to be updating this minimum variable. Then we will come to this portion of price calculation. We will check that if price of I, all right, which is 4, okay, minus 1, which is here, is greater than this, so it will become 3, this price calculation. So again this won't be updating because 5 is greater than 3. All right, so we will get our answer, which is 5, and here you will see that the output is 5, right? And here you can see buy on day 2 price will be 1, and sell on day 5 price will be 6, the profit will be 5. Note that buying on day 2 and selling on day 1 is not allowed. That is right, because you can buy on one day but you can't go back, which is not practically possible as well. So at that time you are only allowed to sell the price which you bought in future. All right, so let's see, uh, we can go for this example as well, but let's go with the uh, uh, solution first. So let's say, so where, so uh, here is the thing, you might have one doubt that where is that sliding window approach came here, right? So I need to see like how we can apply that thing. Okay, let's do this. Oh, not this one. All right. Let's remove this as well. All right. So sliding window technique generally done with two pointers. So sliding window is kind of an extension of two pointers. We can say. All right. So we can have mm, mm, at this time it can be I and I or J, and we can check if this. Let's go for the solution first for the force approach, then we'll see what can happen next. Alright, so I can have one iterator of, I can do this for the with the for loop as well, and profit, which is 0 for now, and then we will be having int minimum price bought equals to math dot min, or let's say it can be 0 as well, because yeah, because lesser than this will be ultimately minus 1. So let's, okay, let's say for end of I equals to 0, I plus plus I is smaller than prices dot length and I plus plus. So what we need to check first the minimum. So minimum price bought will be the math dot minimum of the price bought already and the price we are at right now, right? Then we need to check for the maximum profit. So profit will only be applicable math dot max if the price if the if the like profit is greater than the price we get. So it will become prices of I minus this one, and then we will return the profit. All right. One more thing, we turned this profit to be 0 already. Okay, so for like checking this, like So minimum is this, and we are finding minimum here as well. So in that case it will never update, okay, because we already have 0 placed here, and and when it will iterate over prices, let's say 7 compared to 0, at that time 0 will be there, 1 compared to 0, at that time 0 compared 0 will be there, because we already placed 0. So we need to place maximum value which can be compared and can be replaced further. So at that time we can use math.max, I guess, or integer dot, I guess there is something called integer max. Yeah, so integer dot max value is known as the maximum value we can use here in the Java. Oh, what the heck. So let's say integer dot max value. That's how it needs to be written. Value. Okay, integer. Yeah, and all right. So let's check. We passed both the cases, and let's submit as well. And uh, we've solved this one, but here is an issue, and the issue is that this this approach doesn't follow the sliding window. It's just a simple iteration and some math over it, but we need something around uh, sliding window concept, because we need to study that thing as well, right? So let's go and check for the sliding window part. Recommended uh, solution. So we are following the same complexity for both space and time. A brute force solution would be iterate through the array, consider it as the day to buy, and try all possible options. It will take n square, okay, but we didn't took that. You should buy at a price and always sell at a higher price. Can you iterate through the array with index I, considering it as either the buy price or the selling price? Okay. We can iterate through the array with index of I, considering it as the selling value. But what value it be optimal to consider a buy point on the left index of I? Hmm. We are trying to maximize profit equals to, thank you so much. We are trying to sell maximize profit by sell minus buy. If the current I is, we want to choose a minimum buy values this. Okay, let's see what he has done. So here's the nested for loops, which is really not needed. Two pointers approach. All right, so left and right, and maximum profit. So he see that price of left is smaller than price of right, so profit is maximized, then L is okay. This is the simple iteration. He has used DP as well. Oh, what the heck. So minimum buy price can be used as this. Yeah, we can use this as well. And is this a DP? It is just a simple iteration. How it can be a DP? What the? So I have done the same approach. I have just used this as the maximum value, but here he has used this one. All right. So I have eventually did a DP question as well. I mean DP approach as well. Great. So like for 2 pointers, like for the sliding window, we need to have this approach. All right, where there will be 2 pointers. One is left and right, not discontinuing. Connection successful. All right, and then we will again place L to R. So we'll check which pointer, I mean which right point, at which place right pointer is getting greater values than L pointer. At that time we'll do the calculation, then we'll switch again. That is what will be happening here. So we have done this one. All right. Okay. 0.8%. So this has been done. Now longest substring without repeating characters. My God, this question is nice. All right. So given a string s, find the length of the longest substring without duplicating characters. All right. So you can see we have a substring. Let's just have this one here. Let's remove this. Why again and again I just do this thing. All right. Longest substring without repeating characters. We have this substring. We need to use a sliding window in it and need to uh, have like a substring, a part of string which has non-repeating characters in it with the maximum length. So in this string, what you can see, there is ABC, then ABC, then BB. In this substring, we have ABC to be the maximum length having substring of this string S. Now let's go with what we can achieve in this or not this. Let's say we have used this and we will uh, be having our array. Okay, we'll copy this. All right, this is enough. So this is the string. Now we need to uh, keep a track of the longest substring. So we need to have a variable as well, uh, variable name should be max length. Okay, we can have two uh, pointers in it, which can be L and R. Okay, and so at this time uh, we need to iterate over the array and check for the maximum length, right? So at this time we can go like this. So now what we have right now, we have the maximum length of 2 characters which are not repeating. Okay, so how can we keep a track of characters which are not repeating as well? Okay, so in that time we can use a hash set to keep a track of these elements as well. So uh, let's say we have a hash set, hash set. Okay, this is the hash set we have. So at this time we have L. It is getting congested, so let me just pull this thing down. Okay, so at this time, let's say we have both uh, yeah, let's say we have both pointers at one element for now. Let's say we don't have this pointer. All right, so this pointer is here, right? Okay, so at this time we can check if we have this variable present, I mean this character present in the hash set. If not, then we can add this variable to that place. Okay, so let's add it here. All right, and we will increase our max length. Okay, so previously it was 0. Right now we have one character present in our hash set, so we will update this to 1. All right, then we will shift our right pointer. Okay, and at that time we will check if the b is present. If the b is not present, we will going to be updating this b. All right, we will also be going to update the max length. Then we will again shift. We will check if c is present. This is the brute force approach. This is not the optimized one, but we will see. So here what we have 3 present here. Okay, so 3 so length of 3 is already there. Now we will go here, so I am not iterating this. Let's We have done this as well. Now now our right pointer is at a. Okay, so we will check if that a is already present in our hash set. Then yes, it is present there. So we will shift our left pointer to a again. Okay, and we will shift again our pointer to b. But before than that, we need to clear this. Okay, we need to clear this array. So if any collision is there present, so any collision or duplicacy is there, at that time we will remove, I mean reset our hash set, and we will start again. So we will check again if a is present. Then no, a is not present here. We will again check for we will like again add a at that time. Okay, and we will like check for the length as well. So what the length of the hash set for now is a, only one. So is this length is greater than the max length we already have here? So no, it's not. Then we will again iterate it over. So now we have AB, we will check B is not present, we will update our hash set again, we will check the size compared to maxl, it's not greater than maxl because its size is actually 2. So we will again shift it. Okay, our left pointer is still at A, we will again shift it at C. Okay, at this time C is also not present. So and this is 3 is just equal, or uh, we can say just equal to the max length. So at that time also we want to be updating maxl, and then we will come at B. At this time again the collision happened, the duplicacy is there. So at that time we will again reset the hash set, and will shift our left pointer at B place, and we will check if B is already present or not. It's not present till now. We will check max length is greater than uh, is hash set has a size greater than max length, then no, it's not. Then we will again shift at right pointer, and in this way we will keeping a window moving all over the like through the array, and updating the max length size. Okay, so now what will be the size of not the size, what will be the time complexity of this? This will take only big of n time complexity, and thank you bro, भोलेनाथ तो सबके साथ होने चाहिए bro. And then yeah, so the space complexity of this will be has because we are using hash set, so according to that we will be having big of n space complexity, but still I need to see. So that's the approach we have. Let's code this first. So int of L equals to 0, int of R equals to 0. Okay, while R is smaller than string dot length. So basically length. Now what we had here, uh, we were iterating over the string. So how can we do that? We can use char at. So that I'll show, but let's first have other variables also. So we have a max length. So max length can be 0 as well, and then we have a hash set equals to, this can contain character equals to new hash set. All right, this can contain new hash set. This set we already have. Now the first thing we need to check the length first, but before than that we need to insert the element here so we can update the length first. Okay, then we will be updating the this variable. So we need to do this if set dot contains s dot char at, and which character which character I'll be putting will be this one, which we will get from the r pointer. Okay, because we are rigorously iterating it over the array. Okay, so if that contains, so first condition, if the character is already present in the hash set, at that time what I said, that we will reset the hash set and move our left counter, not counter, sorry, we will left our we will shift our left pointer to the right. So first we'll reset the hash. And how can we reset hash set in Java? Clear, yeah. So set dot clear, we will do that first. All right, and then we will do this. Left pointer will become R. Okay, so this will happen first. Then we will, what we will do, we will go like this. Else, at this time also, if that is present, so we will clear the hash set, move our pointer, and add our set dot add this character. All right, so we have added this one, and here also we need to check max equals to math dot max, else we can do this part here. We will do this. If that happens, then we can just do this. Okay, if that happens, then this condition will apply. What that means is, if set contains this character, then at the time we'll do this. Otherwise we will add this and we will check our pointer math dot max set dot size. I guess we use size, size for taking the maximum length, and we will be doing r plus plus in the end, and once we are done, we will return the maximum length. All right, let me just check that set dot size is the way we get this, that contains, then clear this and add one also. Yeah, that's okay. Let's check how that happens in dev Java. All right, so Here we have hash set created already. So row set, I'm just checking if that method present in the hash set or not. Clear is present, contains is present also, and size is present. Yes, we need to pass an object to the contains. So character at, yeah, let's see if we get into any error, or will it be passing in one go. R is smaller than this, contains this. If it contains, then clear the set. L equals to R, then add. Maximum length will be updated again. And yeah. Alright, so we got into an error of what? Cannot hash set character set equals to new hash set. What character? Oh, sorry. Yes, it passed in one go. Let's submit this solution. Ah, so what happened here? DVDF. Output is this. And expected is this. Expected is 3. VDF. So we have done this. So what? Let's check for this one as well. Let's see what bad we had in this. So we have this string. Let's delete this one and place this string instead of this. Let's erase this one as well. And let's say D V D F. So with what we were following, we will be getting again the. Alright, so first both our pointers will be here. What? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What should I do? You know, guys, it should get good again. All right. So at this time we have D here. So we will update this to 1 as well. Now we will see we have V in our pointer. No, I mean in the asset. No, we will take the size. It will become 2. We will check if the D is present already. Then no, it is not present. So at that time, yeah, I get it. So at that time, we will be skipping the V, okay, and yeah, that's right. So at that time, what we have done in our algorithm is we have skipped V, but yet we need to check that moving to V, which is ultimately excluding this D from the hash set, and just coming to this and adding this D here and then F. All right. So what we need to do is we don't need to do this one. We need to just do this, and instead of set dot clear, we need to remove that element from that place, right? So for just removing one element out of hash set, what we can do, my YouTube is getting some stream is getting some issue. I don't know what is happening. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth all your such. What should I do then, bro? Can I can I restart this? Alright guys, I am restarting this stream again, so you can join me there. Let me just restart the software as well. It's not working fine right now.